Turns out cameras do steal souls. Look at the way it makes people behave, the degeneracy it inspires in their hearts and minds that otherwise wouldn't be there. If not for the camera, they would not behave in the degenerate ways they do. It is the camera that is making them do it. The camera is stealing their soul. That's fucking spooky. Like, the cameras really do something. Like, look at streamers. Look at who they are when they begin and where they are now as human beings. It distorts them, it twists their image, and they become their image. Like, I've even watched this happen to many people now. It's spooky, man. It twists people. It takes something from them and makes them like a worse version of themselves. That's spooky, because it really would appear as if the camera is almost a malevolent force. Like, very few people does it make into a better version of themselves. It is almost always crueler, distant, further away from humanity. That's spooky. I remember this Ray Bradbury story called The Velt, and it's all about it's sort of futuristic world, but not that futuristic. And the kids are put into these rooms that the walls are for televisions, and they can go to wherever they want. In this, they're going into like the Africa with like lions. Apparently, the Veld is a place in Africa, or like a area, like the savannah almost. Anyway, the parents put the kids in these rooms because the parents want to still be teenagers. They want to go out drinking, dancing, doing drugs, having fun, and they don't have to raise their kids. And over the short story, when the parents finally do go into the children's TV room, the lions on the screen are real, and they eat the parents, and the kids don't care because the kids don't have any connection to their parents. Now, what I took this to mean is the images to the children without parents raising them are real. The images the kids are seeing, even though they are fictitious to the adults, they are real to the children because the kids don't really know they're fake. Even if they know they're fake, there is an interaction. Look at the intense relationships people form with cartoon characters. They feel like they know them, they feel like they're real. And to those people, like their feelings, they are real. The camera is evil. Like, and I'm aware I'm on a camera now, sort of denouncing cameras, but it certainly appears there is a malevolent force here. It certainly would appear that the camera is some kind of malevolent hand, because the way people move with it, it makes them into a sicker version of themselves. Angrier, more hateful, bitter, almost always negative. I mean, maybe it's just me, but like, maybe that's what I see because I am so jaded. But I try to look outside myself, places I always try and find things outside of myself, new things, because I don't want to shrink the way I see things. Like, I don't need to hear my own thoughts back to me. I want to see what other people think and how they feel. And I can see this across dozens of different like genres or like groups. It always tends, the ones who really succeed on camera, it twists. That's spooky. Take it for what it's worth, I guess.